Hi.
Finally.
I mean, after plenty virtual meetings, show today.
Like, girl, I'm just trying to figure this out. Don't worry, we're going to do this. Okay, let's have a virtual meeting by 8. We would not see anybody by 8.
Nobody will call. Me, I used to remember, but I'm like, I'm too tired. Then we say, I'm driving to church. After church, we are all going home. We must plan for
Like, we
sugar and
really,
spice.
because, I mean, we've done hard lunch and soft lunch and we didn't show.
Ah,
We are just doing like our present government.
God forbid, unstable.
Very unstable.
Please, our people, don't turn to cold leads. Follow us. We are very serious. We are not unserious people.
Yeah, it's fortunate. I don't want to say unfortunate that
Yeah.
sometimes you never can predict what can happen to you in this country. You can say you've planned something and you have it all figured out, and Nigeria will just happen.
Yeah, and again, life is very unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you plan and plan and plan, and I don't want to say this, but I have to say it. But
Alright.
God's plan is the best.
As man proposes,
God opposes.
God disposes.
Dispose now, oppose.
As man proposes, God disposes.
Hey!
Or if man disposes, God proposes.
Please write it in the comment section. Is it oppose
I
or
I
dispose?
think I'm right.
I think I'm right.
Girl,
I'm right.
okay, let's leave them
Let's
to say.
go to the topic for today because we are.
So the topic for today is something that we've had gender roles and gender wars
Yeah.
on Instagram, on TikTok, and you're just like, what's even all this gender war about? Man, as a man, as a woman, as a man, as a woman,
I like being a woman, and I didn't follow you people to fight gender wars. What?
I think at some point in your life you would have to fight gender wars.
It depends.
It might be on roles.
Roles in work sense.
So I think it transcends to gender roles in your workspace, in church, in the society at large. You would always see there is just a way that people would play this gender blindness, like you don't see.
So I don't think that you can necessarily take that out of society, but I would always say I love being a woman and I bask in my glory of being a woman.
I don't think I have ever used the word woman before.
Really?
Yeah, the first time I really used that word woman was on my status during the international. I like using the word girl. I'm just a soft girl.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Like that woman just makes it very serious.
Like you are old.
Yeah, it just makes it very serious. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
If somebody asks you why are you a woman, I was watching a very nice show. Cruise, they do something where you guess whether they are women or men. They were like, tell me why you're a woman. She says because my physical features say so.
Like, I mean, that's all. That's all.
Please, you don't.
Okay, so to our gist, the question that they are asking, the other gender, are asking is, are Nigerian women too demanding, or it is just our reality? Are we demanding, or is the situation that we find ourselves in? Is it our reality, or we are just being a girl? I'm just a girl. We always have something to buy. I'm just a girl.
Oh, you're just being it.
Is it a Nigerian thing?
Yeah. Is it Nigerian now or African? Okay,
I think the word is two. So there is two. So I think the other word that is not Nigeria, they are demanding. But when it now comes to Nigeria, I think we are a little bit too demanding. Okay, so we are going back to the conversation, which is a sub of Nigerian women are too demanding, or is it just our reality?
Yeah.
And we are asking the men to that, can you date a broke guy that has potential? So that question now, would answer it first. But I should go first. Would I date a broke guy that has potential? Very dependent on my age currently, where I am, my situation, the country that I am in. Currently I'm in Nigeria and I'm a woman in her late 20s. I would not date a broke guy that has potentials, because I need somebody that is already living the potential. Because this girl here also needs money. This girl here also needs support. This girl here is living in a country that is naturally expensive and would need help. I'm just a girl.
I mean, it's funny. I like it though. It's sweet as she they talk about it. They say, this thing which she did say. Very
And it makes
nice.
sense, so.
It makes sense. It's sweet very well for her mouth. It can't be like saying you don't even see any reason why to date her because you need money. So would I date a guy that has potential? Yes. I mean, considering my current age, one of the things I want to date and marry for, one very important thing, love. I don't like it when people date people that they do not like because of survival. Some people are broke. They have now their own poverty mindset is so bad that they do not believe that they can have enough to fend for themselves. And aside from that, they are greedy, right? So they will never date for potential. Potential is like noise to them, right? So they would rather date
Just
you
like me.
when you are, you have it all figured out, which is fair enough, is good. Me, that I love those story of grass to grace. We were there together. If not for her, she motivates me. I used to love that type of thing. When I see people that say,
You never chop heartbreak.
when I meet my sister, who tell you that one?
You go there with the person with the potential. When you don't get the potential finish, she go knock you breakfast. From grace to grass.
God forbid. It's
not that serious.
You don't say what you talk for your man. God forbid I reject it by hook or by crook.
But I thought like you were agreeing to be the understanding girlfriend.
I mean, yes, I don't mind being the understanding girlfriend at the beginning.
In this century.
And then that we be married to.
In this century, Esther.
Why not?
Oh my God.
I mean, when I know that, the truth is that I can date somebody that has potentials. And potential is subjective. Not an aspire to Maguire person.
I think we have to go back again and actually have a head-on conversation. I've trained Esther more than this. Like, I mean, be a Nigerian woman that is too demanding. Too demanding. You need to be too demanding. For this Nigerian men, you have to be.
The only thing I'm to do is to just teach me how to carry God. Why not? Carry the God, put it in his hand and say, give me the money. Professional arm robber, is it not it?
Have you ever had your heart broken before? Because I think we need to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, I think so. A couple of times.
What was the basis?
Different reason, distance, people move on. Maybe, yeah. Basically, that's it. I'm trying to not...
nothing on finance, nothing on being financially, potentially at that level that you want him to be.
No, never. Actually, never. Never really. Not me leaving somebody because they are not... not
breaking up, but having issues because you're not financially at a level that you want that person to be, and you know that you have passed this stage of trying to be with somebody that's just struggling and finding his footing. You know that was me. If you met me 2 years ago, yeah, I'll be there for you. But at this current age and time and situation that I am in, I myself, I'm stable for myself. So I cannot now be looking for somebody that is not stable.
So the people I've been with, they've been ambitious, so they are progressive with life. So we don't really break up because...
Ambition is not equal to financial stability.
Ambitious, they are progressive in life. So at a particular point in time, you can measure, you can say, oh, this person have moved from here to here because
it's still not equating to financial. So somebody can move in levels in life. And the financial progress of equating to the level that they are moving to is not of great significance.
If I am dating somebody, let's say we went to university together.
Okay. Why would you date somebody that you're in university together with?
I have.
I think I have value systems that is kind of like colliding. First of all, I would never date somebody that we are in the same level. I always like to be in a relationship with somebody that is probably one step higher than me. That's just my rule in life. I want to be with somebody that has gone through probably one phase just higher than me.
Fair enough. That's for you, which is good. I do not dispute that.
Okay.
But I'm saying that, for example, I'm dating somebody we went to the same university together, you know.
The same level?
Maybe a higher level.
Okay.
Because I haven't really dated anybody in my level, really. And then, maybe a higher level, we're dating. I can measure that. I can see that there is track record, there's metrics to know that this person is moving. Okay. He's not stuck at a point. I can be patient enough.
How
with
patient?
That person. I can be patient.
How patient? How many years?
I cannot give quantifying years.
You have to quantify the years.
I don't have to.
You have to. You have to. I'll give you. No, I'm a lady after all. You definitely need to quantify it, because it's more advantageous on the guy side than the lady side. So if you're moving, I need to know. You cannot move in an arithmetic phase. You cannot move 1, 2, 3. You need to like move in 1, 2, 4. Probably you move to 6. Probably you.
Why can't you do the moving to 6? Why is it only him that he has to do the 1, 2, 4, 6?
Yes, I'm moving.
Only the male that should do that.
Do not forget that at the end of the day, he's the man.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And the natural rule of African men is that they love to be providers. Now, moving faster than the guy, sometimes, most of the times, statistically or fact, let's talk fact. If you move faster than the guy, most of the time, those kind of women do not end up with the guy.
It's good enough for you.
Yes. So now, if I'm going to date you that you are broke, and when I now move past you, I would leave you and go for somebody that I know that, okay, probably is in a higher level than me, I wouldn't even disturb myself in the first place.
First of all, listen, there's something you said you're expecting him to move 1, 2, 4, 6. I don't think it's only the guy that should move 1, 2, 4, 6. First of all, if I love you enough, if I move 1, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, 9, I love you. So we'll find a way to make it work. Just make sure that you're working hard, and I can see a track record of progress, and I think we're good. Whether I earn more than you or you earn more than me, we'll figure it out.
Now, the issue is not from your end. The issue is, now, if you move faster than the guy, you get to be more exposed than the guy. You get to see life faster than the guy. Do you think, what is the probability of you ending up with the guy?
I don't know what the probability will be, but I know that if I love him,
it's very high. A very natural Nigerian man
will not want to stay. It depends. I was listening to Pastor Ibukun Awoshika, right, where she was at CCI, and she was explaining. Of course, her husband was wealthy too. He was in oil. Okay. I think she was in furniture business, right? And she was saying that at a particular point, she was earning more than her husband. And then she was saying that make money, I can't paraphrase it exactly how she said, but make money of no consequence. At the point where she was earning more than her husband, if she had made her husband feel a certain way, later down the line, the husband earned more than her. If at that point when she earned more than him, she had treated him a certain way, it will influence how he would treat her. So that is, I feel like those are the kind of things I listen to.
Yeah.
That is,
and I also think it's also very dependent on the relationship status. Now, if you are married, definitely we have rules that bind us as married couples. We have to be submissive. We have to be, yes, definitely, those are the rules binding us. But if I'm in a relationship yet to be married, and I am moving faster than this guy, I get to travel, I get to meet other people. Now, we are not saying that it is the guy will be slow or this thing. If the lady happens to be faster than the guy, do you think the lady would end up with the guy?
So if the lady doesn't end up with the guy, that's something we need to sit down and reflect on why. That means you were dating him because you knew that you were below him.
Every lady at the end of the day, before you get married to somebody, you know that this person is a leader, this person can lead, this person can teach, this person can help. Now, when you see that finance in marriage is very important. It takes a lot of percent in building marriages.
Of course.
So if I get to know that if I earn more than this guy before we are even married, it might cause an issue. It will cause issues, not in my cause, because there is a way money works. Now, you are getting married and you guys are just learning yourselves in the marriage. Now, there's always a place where money would always come in. And for a woman that now earns more than the man that is just getting married and has to learn submission, because trust me, you've not even known what submission is till you're married. Now you have to learn submission, newly married, knowing that you earn more than a man is going to be, we are not even married left to.
Listen, there's a problem with the thought process right now.
Okay.
We are tying submission to money. I'm coming back home. And when the Bible asks us to submit, the Bible did not say submit because he has more money than you, but I'm coming.
Okay.
When a man, starts to make a lot more money than his woman, and he loves the woman, the next thing he starts to think of is, okay, how do I settle down with this woman? Okay. I love her and I don't want to lose her. But they used to say that when women start making money more than the man, they start to think, how do I leave this man?
No,
he's no longer in my financial status.
That's not true. That's not true, because if you make we are talking about the man as a person. Now, if you make more money than your man, can you sit your man down and tell your man, how do I use the money that I make to settle us down? Do you think an African man would want, like an African man in his African sense, would want to sit down and use the money his wife makes to settle down and use it to move into marriage, use it to be, furthering their life? He wouldn't. Yeah, some might, but the percentage is very low. The percentage is very, very low. When they make money, it's different from when we make money, how we think. It's something you cannot divide. The way women think when we make money is always different from the way the men think when they make money. You cannot play the role of a man and you're a woman and now feel like the man would accept you playing the role because you feel like you're financially stable.
So you don't necessarily have to play the role of the man when you contribute. Now I'll explain. For example, you want to have, you earn more, right? And then there is the man. You have an idea of what your dream wedding is. And he's like, oh babe, this is what I can afford. Let's have a small wedding so that I can foot the bill, foot it comfortably. And you're like, me, I have my money, these are the caliber of friends I roll with, and this is how they see me, this is how my wedding if you know that that's how your wedding will be, and you know that you can financially sort it, have a tete-a-tete. If you have a talk with the person you want to marry, if you
were in that situation, what would you do? Wait, calm down. If you are planning a wedding, your partner is not capable of giving you your dream wedding, and you are capable of giving yourself your dream wedding, what will you do?
Give myself my dream wedding.
That is where the issue. Do you think your man would sit down and be comfortable with you?
Now, who am I having my dream wedding with? Who am I having my dream wedding with?
Dynamics, girl. Men are men. So you think you sit your man down and tell your man that, don't worry, baby. You don't have to foot the bill of paying the bills and all of the wedding. I have my dream wedding and I have the money. Then why are you married? Why don't you just marry yourself? You tell yourself that, okay, babe, don't worry. Just do what you can do, or give me the money, or just sort. You have a small wedding in mind. I have a big wedding in mind, and I want a big wedding. Okay, so you know what we'll do? Let me pay for the wedding. So you think an African man in his African sense and Africanness, we say, okay, baby, you can go and plan your dream wedding with your money.
It depends on the man you are marrying.
Go and marry a white man. If you want this to work, marry a white man.
Not necessarily a white man, to be honest.
I feel what the African man will say is that, why can't we have the small wedding with the money that I make?
First off, listen. If I want to have my dream wedding with, who do I want to have my dream wedding with? I would not want to have my dream wedding except with this particular person.
Your dream wedding comes with a cost.
What
that cost, your current partner cannot fund it. So kill that dream wedding and go with what your partner is dreaming.
I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. But the first thing I'm going to do, if I earn more than my partner, is to have, first of all, I'm going to be marrying somebody that is responsible. So
that's potential.
Africa. If I
she's going to be marrying somebody that has
potential to do big things, and he will do it. When I have a sit down with
I'm going to be marrying somebody that is already in the potential. Oh, where you go, you get it.
When I sit with him and I discuss with him, right? We have an agreement.
Go talk to you.
Do your wedding. I do my wedding.
It's no longer your wedding. It's supposed to be our wedding.
Don't do that wedding. Let us do it like this. I go where my husband wants to go because I would rather have the wedding with him and nobody else.
So where is now the role of the money that you make? You can use it.
There's honeymoon.
So you would not do your dream wedding when you have the money to sponsor or give yourself the dream wedding that you want.
What is dream wedding? What is dream wedding?
It's a fairy tale, it's something that you've always wanted.
Anyways, like I said, I would rather not do the wedding with anybody but this particular person. So if this person is saying,
all for the potential,
we'll do it how he wants it.
Okay. So she would rather date a broke man that has potential, while I would rather date a man that is living in the potential. So what would you guys do if you were in that shoe? Would you date a broke man that has potential, or you date a broke man? Sorry, did I say broke? I don't like that word. Or you would date a man that is already living in the potential.
Bring me my broke man with potential.
My own is already living in the potential. Oh, you guys should drop what you think.
Yeah.
Are you Team Esther or you're Team me? Because lavish lifestyle, girl.
Or Team have your money yourself.
I actually have my money myself, because for me to bang a potential man, I have to be potentially equipped also. Okay, you know how we go now. All right, guys. Thanks
Thank you
for watching. See you in the next episode.
Bye.